and she be killing us every morning. And I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. It just means queen, baby. It just means queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. So we about to start some foolery this morning. The title of this nonsense is The Husband Left Wife with a $20K Hospital Bill. So we about to dissect this foolery, and we're going to hear the real, because you know I can't play it on YouTube. I can't play it on Instagram. Y'all only going to be able to hear this nonsense, okay? So thank you for coming in. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for another day that y'all said, let me go see what this heifer talking about, okay? So now, the first video we going to play, okay? Good morning, Tracy. Tracy said, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen, honey. Now, the first video we going to talk about before we get into the foolery is if your spouse said to you, I want us to sleep in different rooms, what would you do? This is why I put out that question this morning. All because I heard this young man talk about what he would do after 3 years of marriage to his wife, okay? So I want y'all to hear what he has to say. Nice. How are you, baby? I want to know why she doesn't want to name the baby after the father. Me too. I want to know why too. Melania, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. Tracy, thank you so much for the blessings. Okay, so now this is the first video we about to dissect. Y'all listen up. A young brother said this to another content creator. Check it out. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so I must have did something wrong. Disconnected. Let's try it one more time.
Sounds bad. But we're gonna have our own rooms. Obviously, we can sleep in each other's beds. What, bro? Oh.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh, room. If I fall asleep.
Hold on. I'm doing some foolery. Give me 1 minute.
Every night I'm gonna sleep.
Let me check it out.
Period.
Always some foolery. When I especially think I already got it locked down, I'm always getting into some nonsense. Hold on, y'all. It's doing some foolery this morning. Trying not to connect. Hold on. Almost there, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Almost there. Successfully. There we go. Now, let's hear what this foolishness has to be said.
I'm under the impression that when I get married, it sounds bad, But we're gonna have our own rooms. Obviously, we can sleep in each other's beds. What? Bro, I want my own room in my house, bro. Oh yeah, no, I hear that though. I want my own room, and she has her own room. And if I fall asleep in my room, I fall asleep in my room. What? No, what? For the night? It's not every night I'm gonna sleep next to my wife. It's not every night. You're not talking about honeymoon period. No, you're talking about honeymoon period. Once the honeymoon's gone and you're settled in your marriage, you're 3 years in. It's a partnership now. But you ain't got to sleep in the same bed all the time. Babe, I'm under the impression.
Let us hear it one more time.
It sounds bad. But we're gonna have our own rooms. Obviously, we can sleep in each other's beds.
He said he want their own room.
I want my own room in my house, bro. Oh yeah, no, I hear that though. I want my own room, and she has her own room. And if I fall asleep in my room, I fall asleep in my room. What? No, what? For the night? It's not every night I'm gonna sleep next to my wife. It's not every night. You're not talking about honeymoon period. No, you're talking about honeymoon period. Once the honeymoon's gone and you're
okay, what y'all think? He said 3 years into the marriage, once the honeymoon phase is gone, that I would like for us to sleep in separate rooms. This is they just got married. This is 3 years. Okay, 3 years only. And he said, I want us to sleep in separate rooms. What would you do? 3 years. Okay. Y'all put it in the comments section. Let me know, what would you do? 3 years into you just getting married. Now, a lot of people put in the comment section on Instagram, if one of us is sick, then I can understand us having separate rooms, because one is sick, you need equipment and stuff like that. The room needs to be bigger. Now, I agree with you on that one. A lot of y'all who said that, I agree with you, because your spouse could get sick and you may need the separate rooms. I understand that part, okay? I understand that part. But you just got married. Excuse me, y'all. You just got married 3 years into the marriage, okay? He said the honeymoon phase is gone. 3 years. Merchant said goodbye. Merchant said not tolerating that. Merchant said even when I'm sick, we will still sleep together. Oh, I like that, Merchant. I like that. Mrs. She said, good day, take heed. Peace, everybody. Thank you, Mrs. She said. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I know you enjoyed your birthday yesterday. And I said, I think he sounds stupid and he should not be married. Oh, that's nasty. Mrs. She said, what honeymoon phase? Tara says, Grand Rising, beautiful people. Good morning, Tara. How are you, baby? Tracy said, no. Tracy said, no, need you next to me. I don't agree to that. I feel you on that one. Lost in translation, how are you, sir? He said, he wants a best friend. I'm dying. That's terrible. Melania says, he wants a casual hookup, not a wife. That's what I'm thinking too. Here we go. Mrs. She said, they incooperative. What? Okay. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. What they see on TV, a damn shame. I know I'm saying it wrong. I really need to put on my glasses. I'm telling you. Tara says, I got money saved up for a bigger bed. we Siamese twins. We together. I'm tired of you, Tara. That is not. Jay said, good morning. Take heed in the chat. Thank you, Jay, for the $2 super chat, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Tara said, we Siamese twins. Tara, you get on my nerve. Thank you, Jay, for the $2 super chat. Oh, that's funny. Mrs. She said, we 19 years in and still feel like the fresh new car smell. Oh, I know that's right. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Merchant said, I don't sleep when she not next to me. And Merchant, I feel you on that, because my husband is that way too. My husband is that way too. That's why when I showed my husband this video, right? My husband said that young boy crazy. Ain't no way. Especially if you love this person, it's hard to sleep alone. Because even my husband, and I told y'all a couple days ago, right? We have a big bed, right? Okay. But my husband will take over majority of the bed. We're going to say 75% of the bed. He going to take over. Now, my husband is not a big man. Okay. He's not a big man. He's slim. He's slim. Okay. But he will intentionally take over like 75% of the bed because he know we about to do some nonsense in the bed. So he want to start some trouble, right? So he will spread his body out, everything, his leg, everything. He will put it on the little part I got on my side. Put it. So now his leg is on top of my leg. Okay. So now I start pushing his leg and he'll tell me, why you being like that? What's wrong with you? He starts smiling. And then I'll be like, cause you taking up most of my room. And I'm like, look at all this big part of the bed. You could go on that side. And you know what? He'll look at me with that nice salt and pepper beer. He'll look at me and be like, I don't want to sleep on my side. I want to sleep on your side. And I tell him, I don't want you to sleep on my side. He's like, well, we're going to sleep together. You know, that's what that means. You know, we about to, you know. So I laugh and I look at him. I'm like, you better leave me alone. He's like, nah, I'm not leaving you alone. This is a lifetime affair. So now, you know, we get it in. Good morning, Growth. How are you? It's good to see you, sir. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. Tara, you's a troublemaker. I'm sorry, because it was funny. I'm sorry, you're a troublemaker. Mrs. She said, especially when they have that soft brown, warm skin, added smelling good. Good Lordy. Yes, honey. Because my husband wear his cologne to bed. He smells so nice. And then I love that salt and pepper beard. You know, I love that salt and pepper beard. And then he look at me. Like, you know, they give you that look like you about to get it. It's about to go down up in here. You know what I'm saying? I get that look. So I start laughing. He like, you already know. Let's not act like you don't understand the assignment. Bro, stop laughing. It's not funny. Mrs. She said, pretzel bending. Yes, that's the time, baby. Pretzel bending. So now, like I was telling y'all, this is what the young man said. So I thought this was straight foolery because I'm going to share with you why. You don't want to sleep in the bed with her after 3 years of marriage. You know what? Somebody else going to sleep in the bed with her. Yes, somebody else is going to sleep in the bed with her. I just want to put that out there. I just want to let you know. That's why I recommend, even if you mad with your spouse, y'all don't sleep in separate beds. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not make, hey, Maya, do not make him go on the couch. My brothers, don't make her go in the next room. Y'all do not sleep in separate beds together. Don't do that. You are opening up a whole tornado. Do not do that. Because they will never forget how you threw them out that room. I'm telling you. Either it be wife or husband. They will never forget that. It will be easy for them to start tippy-toeing out the marriage. I do not advise that. Okay. I just want to share that with you. Okay. Alvin says, I stopped shaving for the very reason. Oh, I hear you. She already got somebody in the bed. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, now. Okay. Gross said, you making it worse. Gross said, you making it worse. Yes, honey. You is making it worse. Okay. Now, we about to get into the foolery on this other woman who she said she got a $20,000 bill at the day of her giving birth to her son. Okay. She said when the insurance called to confirm that she was on her husband's insurance, the husband said she was not on the insurance anymore. Now I'm going to share something with you. Some of y'all heifers like to lie. on podcasts so that it looked good, but y'all disgrace your husband at the same time. Some of y'all do that nonsense so that people can flock to you. But I'm going to debunk all this foolery today because I don't like liars. I don't like liars. You're not going to sit up there and say that the health insurance called your husband and said, okay, you're not going to sit up here and say that. The health insurance called your husband and your husband told them you are not on the insurance. What about all those months, okay? What about all those months of your prenatal care that the insurance been covering? This is what nobody asked about that part. What about all those months? We gonna stop this lying bull crap. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Gross said, y'all figure it out if y'all married. Ain't nothing here but 5, 8. Oh no, wait a minute. Hooker, honey, hot wings, hoes, and heartbreak. I'm done. I can't. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm done. I can't. It's too early, sir. Then you just come out of vacation. It's too early. You just came off vacation. It's too early for that, sir. Okay, it's too early. Now, I'm tired of this nonsense. Where do insurance do this bull crap at? I want to know. I had 5 children, 4 under my husband. Where in the world do insurance do this at? I just want to know. I just want to know because this does not make sense. Okay, it don't make sense. All right, let's go. I want y'all to listen to this nonsense. Uh-oh. We doing it again. We doing it again. Hold on, y'all. We doing it again. Hold on. This is some nonsense. Let me turn this off. This is doing nonsense. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Pairing successful.
All right, there we go. We doing some foolery today. Okay, the devil is a liar.
Miscarriages and
Start again.
After 5 miscarriages and having this miracle baby and walking out of the hospital with a $20,000 bill because my husband at the time refused to acknowledge me on his insurance. So those were, I mean, just the consistent.
You said refuse to acknowledge you on the insurance. Explain that to me. What you talking about?
So for punishment of not naming his son a junior, he refused to confirm me during discharge as his wife on his insurance. Being pregnant after 5 miscarriages and having this miracle baby.
Listen to it one
and
more
then
time.
Walking out of the hospital with a $20,000 bill because my husband at the time refused to acknowledge me on his insurance. So those were, I mean, just the consistent.
You said refuse to acknowledge you on the insurance. Explain that to me. What you talking about?
So for punishment of not naming his son a junior, he refused to confirm me during discharge as his wife on his insurance.
Now, y'all heard that, right? Refuse to acknowledge me. You heard that, right? Now, let's get to the comment section real quick. Okay? This is what I wrote in the comment section, and people was upset with me. I said she lying. That doesn't happen with healthcare insurance. That does not. She's lying. Hey, Bella, what's going on, honey? Now, this is what I wrote. People was mad with me. Now, let's see what they got in here. Somebody said, Ubang. It does through in California. It does do that in California. If the husband doesn't call and add you, then she shit out of luck. She has no job. She can get on government assistance. Okay? Healthcare insurance shit is free. Goes for men to have someone beat you up and claim you don't have a job. This is nonsense. I don't know what she wrote. This is foolery. But let me share something with you. She said in California, they do this. Okay, this is what she said. In California, they do this. Let me share something with you. What about all the prenatal care appointments that she was having with this baby? You gonna tell me she waited all these months to go to the hospital without having any prenatal care visits? Okay, the International Quiet Storm, hello, sir. He said, I say bullshit. I say bullshit too, sir. I say bullshit too. Okay, now, somebody said, please tell these butthurt women in the comments, Ubong. Yes, because I'm right. This is what it is. One woman said, well, when you go to rehab, they got to confirm you have the correct insurance. I said, baby, you said rehab. That's what it's supposed to be. Rehab, they have to confirm. But this is prenatal care. Okay? This is prenatal care. She's been already on the insurance from jump. Okay? She's already been on the insurance. How did she make it to the doctor visits? Okay? We're going to talk about it. How did she make it to the doctor visits? How come the doctor visits were paid for? They don't just wait at the end of you going to have the baby. Excuse me. They don't just wait till it's time for you to have the baby and then hit you with all the healthcare bills. Let me share something with you. That $20K is that one day she gave birth. The $20K is the one day she gave birth, plus the additional 2 to 3 days that the baby was with you. And the health insurance done got smart, because that's why they asked you to name the baby the last name too, because they hit the health insurance, right, with the baby being in the incubator and all that too. Okay, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's tell the truth. Okay, Auntie Jenny, how are you? It's good to see you. Let's tell the truth. Okay, you lying. Now she's up here on a podcast because she want everybody to feel sympathy for her. But I'm gonna share something with you. The fake sisterhood came in. They came in droves, y'all. They was ready for me, calling me all types of names. You don't know nothing about healthcare. You don't know. I know enough. I know enough, baby. I have had a lot of children. I have brought children into this world. I know enough. Okay? That shit she talking about, that does not happen. She says she is the wife. She didn't say she's the girlfriend, the side chick. She says she is the wife of this man. He cannot kick her off the insurance. He cannot kick her off the insurance. He has to show legal documents that they are separated, divorce. I'm just saying. Let me get to the comments. Let me see what y'all put in here. Now, Israel, how are you? It's good to see you. Aminai said this don't make no sense. If she had prenatal care, they already had her insurance information. Is that what we talking about, Aminai? Is that what we talking about, Aminai? Because, baby, that makes sense to me. Mrs. She said, call them out, sis. Call them out, damn it. That's what we talking about. Lost in Translation said, you can't just drop folks from insurance like that. Is that what we talking, sir? Is that what we talking? Because that sounds good. The International Quiet Storm says somebody lying. Messy Michonne, stop lying. Uncle Ricky, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Messy Michonne and Uncle Ricky in the same words. That's what we talking about. Tara, come on, baby. Come on, baby. What you say? Let's go. Tara said she could send in her marriage certificate. Oh, that's nasty, Tara. Don't be telling the truth, baby. Don't be telling the truth. Okay? Bella said, wow, yes. Yes, Bella. Wow, honey. This is nonsense. That's what we talking about. This is nonsense. Lost in Translation said, I refuse to acknowledge that. What does that mean? This is what he's saying. Lost in Translation said, I refuse to acknowledge. What does that mean? That's what we want to know. Lost in Translation said, She wasn't married. This is what we talking about, sir. She's married. You're not a side chick. Somebody's lying. Bella said, how is this possible? He took her off. He took her off of his insurance during pregnancy, and you can't do that. There has to be a legal reason why you took your wife off the insurance. Yes, because my first marriage, when we separated, he couldn't take me off his insurance. We were separated, but he couldn't take me off. There was no legal document saying that we were separated. I had to stay on his insurance. So that's why I said she's lying. Yes, she's lying. International Quiet Storm said insurance companies by law are required to send you paperwork or why they drop you from the insurance policy. Yes, they are. Thank you, sir, for telling the truth. Lost in Translation said, right, Bella. Bella put something in there. Hold on, Bella. Here we go. And why didn't she name him Junior if he is her husband? If it's your husband. Yes, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Heifer. Inquiring minds want to know why you didn't name that boy Junior in the first place. I'm tired of y'all policing these children. I'm tired of y'all policing these children. Because if he ain't put you in doggy style and you wasn't swinging from the chandelier, okay, and he didn't shoot up the club, the baby wouldn't been there. You can't have the baby by yourself, sis. You cannot have the baby by yourself. He got to shoot up the club first. Okay? He got to shoot up the club first, sis. You can't have the baby by yourself. You can't. You can't have the baby by yourself. He got to shoot up the club first, sis. Did you hear what I said? He got to shoot up the club first, sis. Yes, honey, he got to shoot up the club first for you to get this baby. Bella said none of this adds up. It doesn't, baby. She just went to the show because she wanted to get sympathy, because that's what y'all like to do. Y'all will sit up there and exaggerate and make up lies just so the man that you call your husband will look foolish. You will never see me get up here and disgrace my king. I'm not doing that nonsense. I don't care what we going through. You will not see me disgrace my husband. I don't care if we got one loaf of bread and a piece of steak in the freezer. You will not see me get up here and disgrace my husband. I don't care if we going through any type of foolery, financial foolery. You will not see me disgrace my husband to nobody. Nobody. You will not disgrace my king. I will not even let you be in my presence and talk about my husband like you lost your mind. You liable to get that. You know, I don't support violence. Take Heed doesn't support violence. I don't support violence, but you can get it. You can get it. Okay. I don't support violence. Okay. But you know, it is what it is. Now, Tara said, and well, why the baby could not be named Junior? Isn't that his child? Yes, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I said, she talking a whole lie. I do medical billing, so I know she lying. All right, Eyes, this is what we talking about, baby. Bella said her insurance lapsed during the pregnancy. LOL, you play too much, Bella. You play too much. Okay, Lost in Translation says, Bella, she didn't name him Junior because they were not married. That's funny. That's funny. Hold on, y'all. Tara said 1 + 1 + 1 make 2 + 2 make 4 plus. This foolery don't add up at all. I'm tired of you, Tara. Bella said, lit, the math isn't mathing. Her pants are on fire. What a shame. Yes, honey. And International Quiet Storm said, this is bullshit. Yes, it is, sir. Bullshit. Okay. Tracy said, did I hear high-risk pregnancy? She said, yes. She did say that. High-risk pregnancy. She did. She said she had 5 miscarriages, y'all. We not going to speed past that. I like what Tracy said. We not going to speed past that. She had 5 miscarriages. Okay. May all the baby souls rest in peace. She had 5. We want to send condolences to her, but you're not going to sit up here and lie. We're not going to add that. You're not going to lie. And this is, I'm going to share something with you. This is what a lot of women do. They have to hit you with something that happened, but then they're going to add on some more stuff because they want your sympathy. And this is how a lot of Black women get destroyed, and nobody believes us, because you will take something that is heartbreaking and then you will add on a lie. Okay? Now we know good and hell well that somebody does not, the insurance company does not call the husband and ask. They have been paying for prenatal care all the while. They're not going to call anybody and ask that. Okay? Shout out to Tracy for bringing that out. Thank you, baby. Lost in Translation says, salute to the quiet storm. Jay said, exactly. Now all of a sudden he take you off the insurance. I call Cap. That's what it sound like, baby. Tara said, sounds about right, Bella. Okay, we getting it in. The International Quiet Storm said, peace, everyone. Okay, we already said that. Maya said, that don't sound right. It does not. Alexander, how are you? Take heed to the message. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Bella says, let's get up there what Bella got. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Lost in Translation. She must have been a side chick. He probably could not confirm her as his wife. Ain't no way. Ain't no way she lying. Something ain't right. Hey, Malik, how are you? How are you? Because we all know side chick can't get on the health insurance. We know that. She says she the wife. She says she the wife. So she's supposed to be on his health care insurance. Even if at the time she was not on the health care insurance, just like Tara said, all she had to do was send in the marriage certificate and they would have paid all the bills. This is true facts, y'all. Let's not get up here lying, y'all. Let's not get up here lying. Bella said, my apologies. Good day, everybody. That's what she said. Let's go into it. Let's get in. Bella said the entire chat will question with no greetings. Oh, it's true. Aminai said, hell, 20K is light. 20K is light. She's lying. She's lying because the 20K will only be for that one day. That is the truth. The 20K will only be for that one day. Let me get up here. Mr. He said, good morning, sir. How are you? Bella said, liar, liar, pants on fire. Yes, it is. Ricky, what's going on, sir? It's good to see you. Oh, Ricky said, she can stop that damn cap. Yes, she can, Ricky, because she up here lying. Bella said, this is comedy. She lying for sure. She is. Alexander said, what I walked into. Yes, sir, you walked into some foolery, honey. Okay, Ricky said, best case scenario, she was the super side chick. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But she, you know what? Listen, ain't no way she get up here and talk about she the wife. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Because that does not sound right. Aminai said this broad had done some dirt. She done some dirt. Now, we going to talk about that. We going to talk about that. Now, we just reaching a little bit. We just reaching. Okay? Is the baby not her husband's? Was she cheating on her husband? And he found out the baby was not his. But I'm going to share something with you. Even if he found out the baby was not his, he can't take her off the health insurance. He still can't. He still cannot. He still has to, the health insurance still has to cover that baby being born. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Mr. He said, how are you, sir? The lies you tell, heifer. Yes, honey. Yes, it is. Jay said, It's a lot going on with this woman. Who's the pappy? Yes, Jay, I'm saying the same thing. Tracy says she's a high-risk pregnancy, no insurance. You do not want the name. You don't want to name the baby after the daddy. Houston, we got a problem. Yes, honey, we got a problem. Somebody lying somewhere. Somebody is lying somewhere. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. International Quiet Storm is playing with me. Let me see. International Quiet Storm said, Take Heed had to repeat herself 3 times like Dr. Omar. Oh, no, please don't put me in there with Dr. Omar because he, you know, y'all seen that big girl run up on him. Did y'all see that big girl run up on him? Shout out to Dennis Sperling. Did y'all see that big girl run up on him? Man, that big girl rolled up on him and she knocked somebody down. Somebody fell down trying to get her out the building. I ain't mad at you that you like big girls. I'm a big girl. I ain't mad at you. But you supposed to make sure your ish is clean before you trying to teach anybody anything. You want to save the Black community? Let us stop having these babies. Okay? Let us stop having these babies without their daddies. Let us get married, okay? And stop contributing to the foolery. You want to teach our community something? Stop going around sleeping with all these women and you got babies here and there. Anybody want to save the community? That's the best way you could save the community. Stop opening up your legs and sleeping with everybody and got babies by Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then you want to come and preach to the community about trying to save it when you up here trying to destroy the community by you having all these baby mamas. Let's talk about that, okay? Let's talk about that, okay? Alexander said 5 what? She had 5 miscarriages, baby. Tracy said DNA, yes, and I will call it just like that. Bella said exactly. Bella said, "Don't concubines must have their own insurance?" No, they don't, baby. No, they don't. Alex, thank you, baby, for the 3-month membership. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't understand that part. Here we go. She gifted somebody a 1-month membership. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you for donating. So now, this is what she did. Bella said, Dr. Omar, baby mama number 3. Yes, honey. Dr. Omar, baby mama number 3. Okay. Thank you, Amanize, for donating. I don't understand that part, y'all. That does not make sense. Her whole story sounds like some bullshit. The whole story. Now, are we talking that you screwed somebody that your husband know he found out late in the midnight hour the baby wasn't his? So now he trying to do something, or he never put you on the insurance, or you know what I'm saying? Something is not right. Something is not right because you being a wife, all you got to do, just like Tracy said, like we all know, all you got to do is send in that marriage certificate and the insurance company gonna cover it. You the wife, you have the power. That doesn't make any sense. So you lying. And another thing too, why did you want to name this baby Junior? Or any name that your husband deemed necessary for that baby to be named? What is the problem with that part? That part I have the problem with. Okay? That problem I have that's the part I got the problem with. Hello, Brother Love Show. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Okay. Jay says, this is why mandatory DNA tests should be statewide. Sound like something tricky going on here. Yes, Jay, I said the same thing. I support mandatory DNA. I do. I support it, honey. I support it because anybody saw that reel with the Caucasian judge. Anybody saw that reel? The judge said, he's a judge. He was in his car and he said that he had to do a test for his brother for a bone marrow. So he got him and his sons tested, right? Now his sons are 42 and 45 years old. He got them tested, okay, for a bone marrow to match his brother. Now, come to find out, those two boys he been raising, 42 and 45, was not his. Was not his. And you know what he said? He said it explained why both of them ain't shit. That's what he said. It explained why both of them ain't shit. He said, I would love to know who they fathers is. Because, you know, I mean, I willed enough power to ask for all my money back. Okay? All my money back I invested in these children, and I'm still taking care of them today. He said 42 and 45. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Okay? Y'all going to be mad a little bit. You're going to be mad. Okay? Shout out to the Real Bravado Network. Some of y'all mamas was hoes. Okay? Some of y'all mamas was hoes. All you got to do is look at your siblings. It's going to tell you. It's going to tell you. Mind you, if your mama and daddy has always been married, you never saw anybody else around, okay? And all of a sudden, all your siblings, y'all don't look alike, okay? Some of y'all don't look alike. That's what you know. This is when you know your mama was a hoe. I don't care if you're mad. It's the truth. This is how you know your mama was a hoe. And if your grandma, okay, and if your grandma had 11 children and 8 of them looked like your granddaddy and the rest did not, your grandma was a hoe. That's what it is. Your grandma was a hoe. Grandma was a hoe. See, back in the day, they ain't had DNA. These men knew the baby didn't look right, but they had to go ahead with it because they didn't want the family to be disgraced. Mr. He said, God damn. Yes, I said it, sir. Okay, now, back in the day when your great grandma and all of them was hoeing, there was no DNA back then. So even no matter if the baby came out with red hair and light skin with some hazel eyes and all the other babies came out dark chocolate like me, okay? Granddaddy had to take that one with the red hair and those hazel eyes. Okay, granddaddy had to take that one. Because who could he blame? Yeah, granddaddy couldn't blame nobody. But he kept looking at Mr. Jones that lived about 4 blocks down from the house. And Mr. Jones' kids. Let me say that one more time. Granddaddy kept looking at Mr. Jones' kids that lived 4 blocks down from the house. Because his kids had those hazel eyes, red hair, light skin. And here he go with this same looking baby. But they ain't say nothing back then. They had to be quiet. That's why I tell y'all, hoism, shout out to Kosher, hoism has been in existence before all of us even got here. It just was quiet as kept. All this DNA problem that they got going on now, that all the truth is coming out, this has always been. But you know what? The old hoes was discreet about the nonsense that they done. They had hashtag shame. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. They had a little shame that they didn't want to tell nobody. They didn't go out there running their business. And Mr. Jimmy came to the house. It was when Granddaddy was gone out of the state for a couple of months. And nobody knew. And Mr. Jimmy would come through the back door. He didn't come through the front door. See, nowadays, Tyrone and Keyshawn come through the front door. Okay? So the camera catch them. And they ain't have cameras back then where people had them iPhones and they be filming everything. They ain't had that. So great grandma and grandma and mama did they shit. Okay? Ain't nobody know. But there have been hoism since the beginning of time. There's been hoism since the beginning of time. Shout out to Kosha. There's been hoism since the beginning of time. Now, okay, Jay says sexual liberation done got rid of the shame. Yes, it did, honey. Yes, it did. Now I'm gonna share something with you that always shocked me when they say that when women get out here and they start talking about I am free to do whatever I want to do. Free to do whatever I want to do. How do they link that with being a hoe? How is that? I don't understand it. Because I am free to do whatever I want to do, meaning I'm free to travel the world. I'm free to go off to college and get a career. But why is it always linked with hoism? I just want to understand that part. Why is it okay for me to be a hoe? Okay? I don't understand that part because I'm free to travel the world. I'm free to get a career. I'm free to just do whatever I want to do. But why is it always linked when I'm free to be a hoe? Excuse me. I just want to understand that part. I'm free to be a hoe. It's okay. And then when I feel like, see, International Quiet Storm, you ain't even let me land yet because I was ready to land. Hold on, sir. You doing it too fast. Now when I feel that the shame has hit me when I got older. The shame has hit me of screwing all these men. The shame has hit me. Now I'm ready to stand there and hit them with all SA cases. And I want 10 million. I want 10 million, 20 million to keep my mouth closed, 30 million to keep my mouth closed. After I done shared my body freely with everybody. My hoism phase, I was free to share my body with everybody. But now that I'm ashamed of the nonsense that I have done, I'm ready to sue everybody for all the SA cases. Why is it never us take accountability? Why don't we ever take accountability for your hoism? Why we can't take accountability? I just want to know. Ricky said that wasn't your Uncle Jimmy. I'm sorry, that wasn't your Uncle Johnny. That's your real daddy. That's nasty, Ricky. That's nasty. Malik said, hoes think being grown is sleeping with everybody, with everyone they want. Yes, they do. They do. Freedom to do whatever you want to do always include, I'm going to be a hoe. Freedom can be, I want to travel the world. I want to see the world. I want to meet different people. I want to eat different foods. That's freedom. Why is it always linked with, I'm going to be a hoe? There was a young girl, okay, because I was in the Instagram streets. Y'all know how I do. I be in them streets. I'm in the Instagram streets, okay? I got a little clout. I'm in the Instagram streets, okay? Don't laugh at me, okay? Now, there was a young girl who she broke up with her boyfriend, and she's in France somewhere or whatever. She says she slept with 22 men in, I think, 3 days or something because he broke up with her. So now to pay him back, she go get screwed by 22 men. 22 men to pay him back. to let him get upset. She go and screw 22 men. Where does that make sense, baby? Where does that make sense? That you trying to punish him by sleeping with 22 men in 3 days. Where do that make sense at, baby? What world does that make sense? Hey, Kevin, what world does that make sense that you trying to punish him? Mind you, 22 men have done exercise on you, baby. They have done exercise on you, baby. Bit you up like a pretzel. 22 men in 3 days. And you think that makes sense? You wanted to pay him back. This is the thing that killed me about some of y'all younger generation. Y'all older ones, y'all getting this too. Your man cheat on you, and the thing that you go to mind is that I'm going to pay him back. And I'm going to share something with you. The best payback, take it from me. The best payback is you don't pay him back. That's the best payback. Want to know why? He going to always feel guilty for that ish. He going to always feel guilty about cheating on you, especially after you done found out. He going to always feel guilty. Yes. Y'all think paying him back, sleeping with his brother, his cousin, his best friend, that this helped. You know what happened? All these men gonna do is dap each other. Oh, you know, how did you have her? You had her swinging from the chandelier. How did you have her? Did you get her in the car? How did you have her? Did you do it on a chair? How did you have her? Did you do it outside at the park? That's all they gonna say. That's all they gonna say. You think you paying him back. You not paying him back, baby. You the one that gotta lay up there with your legs spread open like a V and gotta get conquered. The best thing to pay him back is to either pack your stuff and move on. And if you marry, either you say, okay, you did what you did. I'm taking you to God. I'm taking your name to God. That's the worstest thing that a man want to hear right there. He don't want to hear you. I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to hear, oh, you taking my name to God. He don't want to hear that part. He don't want to hear that part. But once you say, I'm going to pay you back, that give him time to get his walking papers. That give him time to get his walking papers. Because men ain't going to put up with the ish that women put up with. This is the truth. When a man find out that his wife has cheated on him, he already have the mindset that he ready to go. They don't sit there and be like, oh no, I'm going to just take the ish. They do not. See, women is like, I'm going to take it. I love him, this and that. And then you got some sisters that's like, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm done. Okay. You got some sisters that will say, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm done. Then you got some sisters that will say, we have built a kingdom together. I am not going to let some heifer ruin my kingdom. Let's find out how all this nonsense happened. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Let's find out why this happened. Because I can't just give up my kingdom like that. Let's find out why this happened. Am I not giving you enough head? Am I not screwing you enough? Is there something that you need? I can't do backdoor. We're not doing that part. I can't do that. All that stuff y'all be talking about on social media, backdoor. I can't do the backdoor. I can't. It's too much bacteria and all that. I can't do that, baby. God made that for one space and only one space only. He didn't make that for loving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care what y'all say. Anybody, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. He did not make that for loving. He did not, honey. Okay? He did not. He ain't make that part for loving. Now giving head, stroking that pipe, getting up in cowgirl. God made that for that. He made that for that. That's right. Gail at Night, wonderful show, baby. I saw it last night. It was good. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you coming out and preaching the truth, my sister, with the young girl doing the Brazilian wax and stuff. and how the police was saying, please guys, don't share that video and everything like that, and the pictures. So I like what you said. I had shared it with a few people, Gail. So now that's the part that I can't do. I'm sorry, I can't do that part. I can't do that part. Feces and bacteria and worms is only back there. I can't rock with you. Now, everything else, baby, I'll be on board. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I'm nasty. I'm fresh and everything. My husband always tell me you too fresh. Anyway, now, this is what I'm trying to say. Back in the day, hoism was done, but it was hashtag shame, Mrs. She said. Hashtag shame. That's what it was back in the day. Nobody knew. But now hoism is at the front door. Everybody know. And Dana ain't lying for nobody. Dana telling all truths. Dana like, I don't give a damn. You can't pay me to lie. Dana won't lie. You can't pay Dana to lie. She's not having that. Dana got to tell the truth. Is the baby his or the baby not? Okay? And some of y'all women don't understand that part. Learn how to close your legs and only open them for your husband. Some of y'all don't understand that part. Y'all think that's funny. Let me share something with y'all, and I'm about to go because my time is up. Y'all know I only do 1 hour. If you out here having these babies without being married, okay, you destroying our community. Because these babies is growing up without their father. These babies are growing up without a purpose, okay? My brothers, if y'all up there shooting up the club and you not protecting yourself, you are part of the problem. This is why the Black community have the most problems, because we having babies without their daddies being in their life, and everybody is being a hoe. This is our problem in the Black community. If we can fix that part, that hoism part, we'll be better. If we can fix that hoism part, we will be better. Okay? Ricky said, take heed. I request for you to check out my latest video on YouTube. Please give me your opinion. Yes, I will. Because I'm cooking, so I could go ahead and listen to it, honey. I sure will. If we could get that part under control, because Dr. Omar has not gotten that under control. He wants to save the Black community, but he wants to stick his pipe at everybody. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want to stick your pipe with everybody, but you might as well marry these women. Marry these women, because you believe in having multiple wives. So marry these women. Okay, then you marry 5 women and you can have different sex 5 days a week. Okay, let's get it right, because you're contributing to the nonsense. Because we saw Big Shirley trying to attack you at one of your conferences. We saw Big Shirley trying to attack you at one of your conferences, and she knocked somebody down. We saw that. You want to save the Black community, but you contributing to the nonsense. No shot at you, my brother. This is nothing but love. No shot at you. But you doing nonsense. You can't want to save the Black community if you doing hoism shit. Yes, I said it. Did you hear me? Let me do it one more time. You can't save the Black community if you doing hoism shit. The hoism shit is our problem. Bella starting trouble. Bella said he's still trying to build that school. That's what Bella said. He's still trying to build that school. Ricky said, I'm not mad. I like them big girls too. Ricky, yes, honey, my husband like them big girls too. I ain't mad either. I'm a big girl myself. But I'm not going to go embarrass myself nowhere. I'm not going to be doing that nonsense. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm sorry. We won't be doing that foolery. Okay, we won't be doing that. My brother, you are part of the problem in our community. You are a part of our problem. Take heed to the message, everybody. Have a wonderful day. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate by Cash App. You can donate by stars. On Instagram, you can donate by super stickers. On YouTube, if you want to donate. If you can't donate, please hit the like and subscribe button and share my content. Okay? And also, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. If you are interested in shopping with us, or either you could just check out the website. The link is in my bio on Instagram and in YouTube. Also, I sell merch on YouTube. All you got to do is scroll to the top. You'll see shop or store. Check it out. We got hoodies, shirts, bags, and mugs. Okay? I can't wait till my mug come. My husband bought me a mug as a surprise. He gonna act like I wouldn't know. He gonna act like I wouldn't know that he bought the mug as a surprise. Because when y'all get it, right? When y'all order it, right? Okay, the company sends it to me saying that somebody bought it and say who the person bought it. Okay? So that's sweet of him. I thought that was nice. But yes, honey, I'm telling on you because I saw it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to be a little extra nice when you come home tonight. Even though I'm always nice. I'm always nice to you, baby. You know I'm nice to you, baby. I know you're watching this stream right now. You know I'm always nice to you, baby. Don't act like you don't know. Now, Ricky said, everyone, if you don't mind, please check out my latest video. Give me your thoughts. Ricky said, if you don't mind, y'all, please check out Ricky Williams on YouTube, okay? Ricky, put in your link, please. Put in your link before you go, if you can. Or somebody, one of the mods, please put it in the link. Put it in the chat before we go. Instagram, I'm going to let you out. Instagram, while you on, also, please check out Ricky Williams on Instagram. You will see him. You will be able to find him on your Instagram, okay? Everybody, remember Ricky Williams. Eyes, thank you, baby, for putting the link in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Instagram, have a wonderful day. Y'all take heed to the message. Much love to you all. Okay, here we go. Ricky, thank you. Thank you. Lost in Translation, thank you. Eyes, thank you. Bella, thank you. I appreciate it, honey. So, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Take heed to the message. Thank you for everybody who donated today, okay? It's YouTube. I will let you go. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, everybody.